everyone. So this is gonna be a 13 tag video because I'm bored and I haven't done a tag video in a while. So I'm just trying to kill time here. So I'm trying not to ramble too much. I'm trying to keep it under 10 minutes. So we'll see how well that goes. Last time I totally took up all 15 minutes. And I'm recording this on my webcam. So if the quality is garbage, yeah, I'm gonna have another video up hopefully tomorrow. So I've been meaning to do that one, so I apologize for the lack of quality, but it's whatever. So yeah, before I start rambling too much, I'm just gonna get into it. And the first question is, what do you order at Starbucks? Honestly, I don't order anything at Starbucks because I don't like Starbucks. And before you go, you're one of those people that prefer Dunkin' Donuts over Starbucks. No, because I don't really like Dunkin' Donuts either. So yeah, I don't like Starbucks. I don't like coffee, and I don't like donuts, and I just, ugh, nastiness. I like the smell of coffee, if that counts. I like the way it smells inside there. The next question is, oh yeah, I don't have a light bulb. I need to go change it, so that's why it's really dark in here, but as I said, bear with me. What's one thing in your closet that you couldn't live without? If I had to choose one thing in my closet, it would definitely be my boxes that I have. I have a box with just things that I've put in it before my boyfriend had left to boot camp, and then I have the other one filled with all the letters and things like that, and so those are really sentimental to me. Is that what I'm saying? I hope I'm whatever. They have a lot of sentimental. I cannot talk for anything. They have a lot of sentimental value to me, so I definitely cannot live without those. They were just something that's really important to me, and anything else could light up on fire in there, and as long as those are okay, I'll be good. What's one thing that most people probably don't know about you? One thing, I don't know, I mean, people know a lot of stuff about me, but I guess if I had to say one thing that most people don't know about me is that I have naturally thicker eyebrows, because I mean, they're pretty thick now, but I actually have really thick eyebrows. Like a beast just blew up on my face, and I have thick eyebrows like that. So it comes in handy though, because I think that even though people don't really ever want to have thick eyebrows, because they're a lot to maintain them, so it actually comes in handy though, because if you don't like your shape of your eyebrows, or you mess up a little bit, you just kind of grow it out, and you can just shape it into whatever shape you want, and it really comes in handy. Number 4. Name one thing that you want to do before you die. I guess if I choose one thing that I want to do before I die, would probably just be travel and see the world, and just see things that were in my history book and now see them in my face, because I'm really into history, and so I would really like to experience seeing those places and experiencing the country's cultures and things like that, especially the Asian culture, just because, the Asian culture, particularly Japan, just because I really would love to go to Japan one day. I really like it, and I love Asian food. It's delicious. Which goes on to the next question, number 5. What's one food that you can't live without? I don't know. I'm really, really picky eater. Really picky. And it's not that I mean to be. It's just, I don't know. I just happen to be picky eater. I mean, you could probably name something, and I bet to you I probably don't like it. But I do. If I had to pick a certain kind of food, would probably just be Chinese food, Asian food, because I really like it. I don't like seafood. I don't like seafood at all. So nothing from there would matter. If it was from there or Hispanic, it'd still be disgusting. Ugh, I hate seafood. But I do, however, like a lot of Asian food. Pardon me. Like egg rolls. Oh my god, I had a craving for egg rolls the other day. killing me. I didn't even think about that, but like right now I can go for egg roll as well. What's one what quote slash phrase do you live life by? I don't really live my life by any quotes or phrases. Um, I've never done that. I kind of just go with the motion of the ocean. And I try to, I guess, live life by the Bible. I don't really do that like a lot of the time. Well, not a lot of the time. Most of the time I do pretty good. But there are certain things that I know you're not supposed to do, and I do them anyways. That I know it's really bad for you to do them, or just particularly in the Bible it says you shouldn't do those things. And I don't look at the Bible as like stuff about rules. It's just more like a guideline to life and how to make sure that if you do these, I'm not saying that if you don't live your life that way, then you're not going to be happy, because I mean, you're going to be a happy person when you're living life the way that you want to, but I feel like it makes me a happier person to live life by, my religion and things like that, even though there's some things that are a big no-no, and those are like probably the things that I do, so I don't know. What do you like slash dislike about the YouTube community? I really like that if I wanted to find any type of information on any topic, really, I can just like search it up and learn about things that particularly you wouldn't learn on maybe Google, or if you try to find it out in books or information. It's just a lot faster. I don't know about you, but I like to be more of a visual learner. So I think had I like tried to learn how to do makeup and things like that from a book, it would have been harder for me. But because I get to see it, um, it's easier for me to just comprehend it, because I'm more like a visual learner, as I said. I also like that, especially being a military spouse or whatever, you can find a lot of other military spouses. It's always nice to be able to have them here, because then you can, somebody can relate to you. Maybe like if you had a friend here and they don't go out with anybody in the military, they can't really relate to you. So I mean, unless you're somebody who's a military spouse, you really don't understand what it is and how it's like. So I mean, I really like that you can just be able to have always somebody there to talk to as well. And I don't like YouTube because there's always a lot of people that like to talk a lot of garbage and say rude comments and things like that I just find really unnecessary, and it just disgusts me that people can be so mean. And like there's some people that you can tell maybe they have their handicap or something like that, and then you have those people that still put the really rude, mean comments. Like you shouldn't do that in the first place, and now that they're handicapped, it's like, don't you even feel worse about yourself for putting a comment like that? But I guess not. So it really disgusts me, people that do that, because I don't, like, I would never do that to somebody. Like, even if I didn't like your video, I'm not gonna be like, duh, 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 but I mean, whatever. What's the, bleh, I cannot talk for anything. What's your number one most listened to song on iTunes? I have no idea, because I have an iPod, but I probably haven't touched it or listened to it in like over a year. So if anything, I just listen to like Pandora off of my phone, because I'm just too lazy to download music on my iPod. But I think it's like an 80 gig, and I have like 100 songs probably on there. So I honestly couldn't even tell you, because I haven't listened to it in such a long time. What kind of style do you define yourself as having? I would say my style would be sort of classy, sort of elegant. I just like to dress more like put together. You know, especially lately, I found that like before, when I was younger and I used to be in high school, I really liked to do that whole t-shirt with like the sayings, or t-shirt with like the pictures and stuff all over that. I used to like that with like Converse and a pair of jeans or whatever. And don't get me wrong, when I'm feeling sort of lazy, I still just go for that sort of t-shirt, because it's like I put myself, I made the effort to at least put something on. But I like to dress more now with like maybe heels or pumps or wedges, and I don't really still like dresses and skirts and things like that, but I just find myself liking it more and more. So I guess, yeah, I don't know. I guess I kind of just like, I don't really have something, but I guess if I had to choose something, it would definitely just be like classy and elegant and comfort. um, Something comfortable. I don't know. Like today, I went to school in just like a tank top and some flats and jeans, skinny jeans. So I don't know. It just depends on my mood. Um, Number 10. What's your favorite number? My favorite number is 5 and 19. Um, 5 because my birthday lands on a 5 and my anniversary lands on a 5, and 19 because my grandma's birthday is on the 19th and my boyfriend's birthday. They actually have the same exact birthday, so that's why. Um, Two hobbies. I really like doing makeup and baking. I really like baking. I mean, if I'm having a bad day, whatever, it just like it makes me really happy to like just bake something. So, and well, I'm gonna become a cake decorator, so I clearly love baking. Um, Two hobbies. I think I just said that. Yeah. Um, Two pet peeves. I really can't stand people that have crusty toes. Whether you're a female or a male, nobody likes crusty toes. And I can't stand it when, especially if you have like really nice shoes on and then you just look at your feet and your feet are all nasty. It just, I just want to shake somebody. I can't stand it. I'm like, really? You have this nail filled with nail polish. This one's like chipping off. This one is like nothing on there. This one has like a speck of nail polish on there. And then guys think because they're a guy they can have like crusty like edges and nastiness and like no. Please groom your feet. I mean, it takes 2 seconds to maintain your feet. I'm not saying if you're a guy you need to go to a salon or whatever to go get a pedicure, but it would be nice if you take care of your feet. I can't stand it. It just it's really it drives me crazy. It really does. And then another pet peeve would be I don't know. I think that's probably like the only pet peeve I have. Um, yeah, I don't know anything else for the second one, but that's definitely a pet peeve of mine. A guilty pleasure would be buying makeup because I know that like I should definitely be using my money on maybe certain other things that I probably need more, and then I just can't help myself because I give in because it's makeup and I love makeup. um, so definitely would be that. So yeah, if you guys want to do this tag video, totally do it, and you can put a response to this video or don't. Doesn't really matter. So yeah, I'm really bored, and I'm probably gonna do another video for you guys tomorrow. Because on top of not doing a tag video in a long time, I've also realized that I haven't done a sort of military inspired, marine inspired topic lately. So I think I'm gonna do one um, giving some advice. And I think I know exactly what I'm gonna do, so I'm probably gonna do that for you guys tomorrow. So watch out for that. And yeah, I'll just talk to you guys soon. I hope you guys have a wonderful day and staying strong and semper fi.